Hello, everybody. Here is week 3 overview. I'll review the homework and I will give you a rundown on the lecture. And so, as you can see, this is week 3. It has been published. I will post this video right here. So, week 3 interactive lecture handout forum. This should be familiar to you. There is the lecture questions for week 3. You download them and you go through the lecture, follow along, and answer the questions. When you are done, go ahead and upload them to that forum. The forum itself has the interactive lecture questions embedded in them, or you can just download them right here. Okay. That is due on the 16th. That's on Wednesday, 11:59 p.m. And then actively read Isaac Asimov. That's the second part of your homework for the beginning of the week. That is also due on September 16th. Um, if you click on that, it says select one of the following methods to actively read Asimov's article, What is Intelligence Anyway? You have two options, okay? So you just pick one of these, whichever you prefer. The first option, I call it a graphic organizer. Uh, I've essentially embedded the article in there to help you read it actively and to you get an explanation of what reading actively is in the lecture. So go ahead and do the lectures first and then finish this homework, okay? So the instructions are write your notes, annotations in the space provided on the right column of the article. Read the prompts carefully. Color code your annotations and the corresponding text. You can type in the boxes, print it, and handwrite your answers, then upload pics to Canvas or take Cornell notes, and that's in a different handout. Okay, so here you would go to these links. You can just click on them here. They're also in the slides. And you could just go right in here and start typing your answer. Okay, you see that? Just type right into the document. Um, if you don't want to type, you can download this and handwrite, but don't try to stuff your entire answer into this little space right here. That wouldn't be doing the assignments faithfully, right? So you might need to create some more space if you'd like before you print it, or just do it on a separate piece of paper. Um, so over here are mostly the instructions, and over here you just type in your answers. I did an illustration for the first paragraph on how I would like the notes to be taken. The rest of these paragraphs are numbered. You just go through and just like what it does here, you read it carefully, you will do down here. Okay, and you'll do all your answers in here. Okay. Again, you can also download this, print it, and do it all by hand if you'd like. Down here it says write a 300 word free write response to the article. Okay, so you'll read the article, you'll do the interactive activities, and then down here you'll write 300 word free write. So you don't have to worry about grammar, you don't have to worry about spelling, you just react. Don't just summarize the article. I want you to like argue with it or try to make sense of it or have an opinion about it. Down here, I want you to find 4 vocabulary words from the article, and I would like you to look up their definitions and write your version of those definitions. I do not want you to just copy and paste because no one's going to learn anything from that. I would like you to write it in your own words, okay? Option 2, if you like Cornell notes, I wanted to teach people how to do reading notes using Cornell notes. Okay, so we did Cornell notes for lecture. I would like to teach you how to do it for reading notes online, for online reading. So here, the Cornell notes for reading What is Intelligence Anyway, you can type into the boxes below, or you can set up your own Cornell notes by hand. So it's up to you. The answers in this activity are a little more substantial than the answers you will give in the other activity. So that might decide which one you want to choose to do. And it looks very similar to the other handout, but you have to have more substantial answers because you don't have the luxury of context by highlighting some text and then knowing exactly where your notes are going within the text. You're essentially trying to do notes so that you don't have to read the article again. So that means that you're notes are going to be a bit more substantial because you don't have the text to refer back to. Okay. Okay, and then when you are done, just like the interactive handouts, you just go ahead and upload it by Wednesday at 11:59 p.m. Then there's homework on Sunday that's attached to the second lecture for the week, which is the bottom down here. You see it right here. It says online how to read. That breaks down the homework essentially for Sunday. That'll be due Sunday, and it's right here, Better Off Without College. This article will be part of your first graded essay, so read carefully. First, of course, go to the lecture. It'll explain actually how to do the homework. I illustrate how to read actively the first paragraph of this article, and then see here, but then the other paragraphs you have to do on your own. It's quite a substantial article. It's about 32 or 33 more paragraphs long. Um, okay, so you fill that out, you upload it here. Right here, week 3, upload reading steps for Better Off Without College, and that would be due on Sunday at 11:59 p.m. Just to remind you, the office hours are Wednesdays 1 to 2. I will be on Zoom. Please let me know if you appear in the room. Sometimes I'm working and a tab is open and I don't see you. So you might have to say, hey, I'm here, and I will be able to help you out. Come to the office hours if you have any questions or you want me to explain anything from the homework or in the lecture. If you have any questions, go ahead and post them there and I will reply. Or you can email me. uh, that last homework might be a little difficult. And so I highly suggest you sign up for tutoring. If you're having a hard time reading the article, you can show the tutor the slides and the homework and show them what you're doing in class, and they should be able to help you. And if you have any questions at all, or if they have any questions, please let me know.